What's up, ladies and gents? I'm your host, CenterStrain01, and welcome to my first video coverage for Hunt Showdown. This is a game that is currently in alpha. It is a closed alpha, so not everyone has a chance to get into it right now, but I'm going to show it off to you guys. Thanks to the devs for allowing me to be able to show this to you. I'm so excited. I've played the live stream of this over on Facebook, and I had so much fun. I got to play with a good friend of mine named Dan. It does take a little bit to get used to what the whole premise is, and to explain that while we're setting up a match here. The whole premise of this game is all about the hunt. So there are 5 teams of 2. Your main objective is to go after a specific boss on a huge map. Think of Battle Royale. And everyone on that map is going after that boss. You have to find clues to find where the boss is. Once you kill the boss, you have to banish it to hell. Once you are banishing it to hell, there is a minute where everyone on the map will know exactly where the boss is, and they'll start heading towards you, and you have to survive. Once you banish the boss to hell, then you have to take the bounty, and there are 2 bounties that drop, so 2 players can walk out with the bounty and then exit the map. It is an amazing style of game, and I gotta say, it's so fun to play. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get some new recruits here. Let's see if we get anything that will be worth our... Yes. Nice. This is perfect. So we get a stamina shot and... Wow, so that's like an infinite run there. So we're going to go with this guy. Seems like he's got... Alright, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and hire him. Now, we're going to bring in... You can bring in different tools depending on what you have, and this is what we have unlocked. So if you're in the nighttime, you could bring in, say, an electric lamp, first aid kits. We're not going to bring any of that. Just going to play it nice and simple for this first match here. And you can choose daytime missions, or you can choose nighttime. We're going to choose mission number 1 in the daytime to get into this. So like I said, I played with my buddy Dan, Q8000, over on YouTube, or you can find him there, or on Facebook, whatever you want. I played with him during the live stream. But for this one, we're going to go solo. Obviously, this game is better to be played with people. So if you can, obviously, play with friends. So here's the map. Now, as you can also see, there are many, many different locations. All these are places that the main boss can start at. So he could be here. Maybe you start over here. You'll have to find clues throughout. And I'll explain all of that throughout the match. I don't expect that I'll do too good, as I'm still very, very new to the game. But again, I will do my best to show you all the ins and outs that is required for the match. The match can be over very quickly if you end up dying. There's also zombies, or whatever you want to call them, monsters throughout the levels that you need to take care of as well. You don't have to kill them, but if they come after you, obviously, they could kill you very easily. So try to stay away from enemies you can. This is a perfect type of game if you want to go stealthy, making noise. There are areas around every section of the map that will make noise. Like if you walk up on crows, they will, or ravens, or whatever you want to call it, they'll scatter and they'll make noise so that other people know that there's people around. There's like chains, cans hanging from the ceiling, glass on the ground. All that stuff has a huge effect on your character and as far as you being seen by other players. So what I've found in the short amount of time that I've played is you don't want to go to the boss and find the boss the quickest, because you doing that, you're sitting there trying to defeat this boss who already has a lot of health that needs to be taken down. But you got to remember, at that time you're doing the boss, other people are still looking for clues to find that boss. And if they catch up to you and they find out where the boss is, they come walking in while you're busy finding the boss, and they kill you, or they wait until you've taken a lot of the boss out, and then they kill you, and then they end up, getting the loot. Or the bounties. So you just got to remember that sometimes it's not necessarily the best method to get in there quickly. Sometimes you want to stake out the place a little bit, wait till someone kills the boss, and you will automatically know where the boss is during the banishing phase, which will then allow you to sneak up and try to steal the bounty without actually having to kill the boss. So I heard that it's a lot harder to play in single player mode, but we're going to give it a shot anyways. I don't want to pick just a random person and then not maybe, you know, being able to communicate or anything like that. I'm recording, so I don't want it to be annoying to someone else. So it'll be just me in here. Now, I don't know if this sets us in a game with other singles or if it sets us in a game with teams of 2 as well. One thing I do want to make perfectly clear is this is an alpha, so please understand that there's going to be bugs. Lots and lots of bugs. So just remember that. Don't go in here thinking that everything's going to work. You're probably going to see some lag and other things like that, some frame drops and whatnot. But it's the nature of the beast when a game is this early in development, and I'm just so, you know, happy to be able to play it. Oh, by the way, the game looks amazing. So here we go. So once we actually get control, there we go. The map will start. We're going up against the Butcher. You can tell which enemy you're facing in the top left. You see that little emblem up there? That's saying that we're going against the Butcher. You can see me talking in the bottom left as well. So if I get near other players, they'll be able to hear me. So you got to be careful on that as well. Match hasn't started yet, which is why we're not moving. I'm playing this in 1440p, everything on the high settings that you can do. And I've got 2 different weapons. One that I'm starting with is specifically has 2 different weapons. So we're going to go into a specific mode, which allows us right there. Okay, so you see that blue thing right there, right? Those are the clues. You have to go into your dark vision to see where the clues are. The clues will eventually tell you where the enemy is. We're starting up here. We don't know where he is. There's exit points as well. So we are heading across the map here. We got a shoddy. And, oh, I hear gunfire over there. That means that is a player character that is all the way on the other side there. Right now I'm just taking a look out and watching out for anything that could come up, sneak up on me, any zombies or whatever monsters you want to call them. Which one just spawned right in front of me? And we took care of him. That also means that other people heard that as well, so. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to investigate the clue. We're going to look at the map, and now you can see that he's not going to be in here. So let's head south. And we will search for our new clue. So we're in dark mode. We're looking for clues, and we have one right up there. So let's follow that trail. It's 2 of them. We heard gunfire, so there could be enemies around, player characters. Don't mess with that thing. Don't lock me up. Being quiet because there's players around. Okay, I'm going. Alright, so the reason I was being very quiet was because there was players around, and they would be able to hear me, as I heard them, therefore they were close to me. So I didn't want to take the risk of speaking so that they would be able to hear me and know that someone else was in the location. I was waiting a little bit with the shotgun to see if they would come up to where the clue was, but they ended up not. And we opened up more of the map, so we're heading towards that next clue, which will be the final clue. As you'll see, there are 2 blue dots in the left side of the top of the screen. Those 2 dots indicate how many clues we've collected. 3 clues means we know, only us, exactly where the monster is. Now remember, I'm a single. I don't have anyone helping me out in any situation, so I have to be a little bit more careful. I'm not expecting to win this. I haven't won yet in the matches I've played. I've just played a few. But I have escaped. Okay, here it is. And now he's right where we are. So, we are the first one to make it. There he is. But there are other enemies that are close to here too. Alright, as you can see, he can hit you very quickly. So you do have to be pretty fast. And we only get 1 shot with this shotty. Got a good location right here to be able to kind of go back and forth. Kind of slowly dwindle them down. Ooh, that was close. Make sure no one sneaks up on me. Slow and steady wins away. Can't speak. Whoa! Well, there you go. I have got to watch that replay. I have no idea what killed me. My only guess is that either someone snuck up on me. Maybe I wasn't paying attention to my health. I don't know. But something ended up killing me in that process, and I don't know what it was. So again, I'm going to have to watch the video just like you guys and find out what exactly it was. But as you saw, the strategy I was using was probably not a really good strategy. But I was just trying to... These guys can kill you in one hit. Okay? So you have to be very careful. So I was trying to use that getting out of the area and back in, seeing if that would work to my advantage. But for some reason, we ended up dying. We did level up to level 5, almost level 6, so that's pretty cool. We ended up getting an armor kill. We discovered the butcher lair. We got all 3 clues, so we did pretty well. We got some money. Unfortunately, I didn't end up winning or anything like that. And that's the premise of the game. Again, there's a nighttime mission as well, and I'll show you guys that as well. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know it might have been a little hard for you to see the boss because he was like in this underneath, cave kind of basement-y area. But it is so fun. Again, I think a player character killed us and just didn't know about it, didn't see him, came up behind me. I mean, it could have been anything. It could have been me being injured and not noticing, and then me slowly dying. I don't know. But for some reason I died, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I gotta say, it is truly, truly a fun game, and I'm gonna be playing this a lot, especially on streams and stuff like that, because this is very, very fun to play. And again, it's all about the different ones you choose, okay? And they cost a little bit of money. Each has different perks and stuff like that. Like this guy is a pack mule. He can carry additional consumables. This person is Greyhound. They can have consume less stamina when sprinting. No traits for that guy, but as you can see, they all carry different tools. Ooh, that's a silencer weapon. That's a good guy right there. But I like to always go for the guy that has a shotgun and a rifle, because you need a shotgun for those up-close and personal battles, and you need something that you can do for long distance as well. Another strategy I could have done in that room was to run around while, taking him out and shooting him. It's very tricky because these enemies are very, very fast, and it'll take you a while to get used to it. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and, better luck next time. We'll try. We actually at least made it to the boss, so that was pretty cool. And thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Peace out.